You asked around the model of between 90 and 120,000 by the end of July. According to our model, that is still standing, and the number of new cases we see per day justifies that model. Remember, this is a cumulative number. So if we're seeing 200 per day today, and by next week we're seeing, if you do the maths anyway without modeling, it will add up to that number cumulatively. So even those that have been treated and discharged, they're still part of that 90,000. And the model is suggesting that we are on target for 90,000 new total cases by the end of July. It doesn't mean that there's going to be a sudden spike. It's in keeping with our gradual increase in the numbers of cases, and we hope that as more people will have caught COVID-19 and recovered, those people have developed immunity, and you've heard of the concept of herd immunity. Herd immunity just means that the number of people in society who have caught COVID and recovered are not likely to be able to catch it again. And so the virus will then start to run out of its opportunity to be infective, and eventually we will reach the peak, and then we will start going down, and that will signify the end of the outbreak. However, you've seen that in other countries around the world, you've heard about the first wave and the second wave and the third wave. The virus could come back, and what it will be doing is it will be looking for members of the community that it hasn't infected before. And so you may get a second wave. The waves are usually smaller than the preceding wave. So the first wave is usually the largest wave. Then the second wave can be smaller, and the third wave will even be smaller. As the herd immunity increases, the number of people that it can infect decreases, and so the second and the third wave reduces in amplitude over time. So as we've seen in China, there's a new outbreak going on in China, in a different province, because the Wuhan province probably has a very high level of herd immunity. So the virus has gone to look for another community in China where it has started a new second wave of outbreak in that country. The practice of using one negative test to discharge patients is something that we accept and we adopt, because I've just told you that we are beginning to accept the concept of home-based care. So instead of, by the time you get one negative, there is a chance that a day or two later you may become positive again, because the virus has managed to escape your immune system and start secreting itself in very small quantities. And then maybe a week later you will clear it finally. So if we're practicing home-based care, and there are many people who are already doing home-based care, what we're saying is that by the time you clear your virus for the first time, you are about to clear it either permanently at that point or soon after you will clear it. So when we discharge people, we still advise them that they should go home and isolate themselves for another 7 days because in that 7 days, if you still turn positive a day or two later, from our statistics, you would have cleared it finally, and you just practice the final 7 days of isolation in your house.